Can something just thump, please? Oh, no way. Oh, it thumped. It thumped. No way. Yes, sir. Get in here. What's going on, folks? Welcome back to TRF. I am pumped about today's episode. I say that all the time, but we're out with some good buddies today. It hopefully will be a classic winter time situation. So we're gonna catch some bass doing some deep stuff, some shallow stuff, maybe some flat-sided crankbaits, some finesse jig, and yes, it's winter time, and I'm in the bass boat, so maybe a little bit of minnow shaking. But if we do get to doing that, I don't wanna, alienate y'all, so of course I'm gonna show you what the live scope screen recordings look like. We are with Reese, my boss person. Are you my boss? He makes sure that my checks go in the mail, which is much appreciated. What do you think, Reese?
I think it's going to be a little bit of trying some of this and some of that, and we might figure something out today.
Now, much like many fishing days, I am not totally prepared. I've got a bunch of rods out, but I don't have the actual correct lure. So put a flat side on this rod, switch around some reels, put the GoPro on. Enough talking, let's get to the fishing, okay? And because we are fishing today with Reese from Evolution, today's video is brought to you by Evolution Outdoor, an awesome sponsor here on the channel. Let me get y'all in the tackle box here. They make all the awesome tackle trays that I use with the the quick latch, what it's called? The quick latch system. We've got some cool waterproof stuff coming, y'all will see here soon on the channel. The bass sack that I'm sure would hold the stuff if I actually zipped it. Pretty awesome little bag right there. And code TRF 2025 saves you 20% on your entire order. Of course, they are the presenting sponsor of the 200 pond series, as I use their bags for all my videos. So with that said, let's get the Carolina rig out. Reese has told me that out here on this spot, he Carolina rigs a craw, which is obscene to me, but maybe that's the ticket that I've been missing with Carolina rigs. And I told you all I would throw a Carolina rig more in 2024. I didn't do it. I also didn't say that I would do it in 2025, but we're doing it now. So it's a year late. Better late than never. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the conditions. I like that it's hot because it's been cold, so maybe the shallow fish will turn on, but not really vibing with the fact that we have no wind. Wind usually helps everything in fishing. It's a little bit. Water temp today is 47.9, which is pretty dang cold. Not the coldest it gets here in North Texas, but about the coldest. But like I said, we're gonna start deep today, then go fish some more offshore spots with live scope, and then once the sun warms up, and I believe Bass Forecast had the peak feeding time today with the full moon being only one of them, which is from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So that should be our prime time window for the fish to be biting, especially up shallow.
Perfect conditions for a fish to float.
I got one, I think. 1000% had one. Yep. Oh, he pulled down my pants. And he pulled a claw off and then he put it back on for me, but not the way it should be. From probably end of June. There we go. Get in here. Get in here. Slowly dragging the Carolina rig. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Get in here. Spot lock us. This is sick. That was cool. We're talking about Minnesota and how good the fishing is. And I hook one. Get in here. Oh, get in here. He's skinny though. No, he's not. He's not skinny.
Here we go.
Oh, it fell out. That is why keeping tension, keeping pressure is extra important, because that fish would have gotten off if he jumped one time. Cold body bass. Oh, dude, what's up with his tail?
He got nipped by a turtle or something.
Y'all see that? It looks like he got nipped by a turtle, Reese said, and so his tail kind of like reformed into a new shape down there. So he's a little funky of a swimmer, but not a funky biter. We got one out deep. Yes. And I want to go live well just so me and Reese can get a picture of just two fish for the memories. Skeeter's got this new touch panel, which is sick. Live well and fill them, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Like right here.
He was right under the boat.
There's like a little group right here.
Okay, so Reese might not be crazy. Carolina rig, Mach craw, and the color is summer craw, and it's very much not summer, but I don't think it matters. We got a little, dirtier water, chartreuse craw, green pumpkin top, and the chartreuse is on bottom, and so fish can't really see it anyways. But I'm just casting out over some deep rocks. No live scope really needed here. Just side scan on a good point, find some rock, triangulate. So if I know the waypoint's here and I'm casting and I caught one casting toward that point on the other side, I just make the same cast over and over. And just like you should do with the Carolina rig. Honestly, get in a conversation with somebody, forget that you're even fishing a Carolina rig, And that's how you catch them. Slow, 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 slow. Oh! Uh-oh, what do we got? What do we got, Reeser? Oh, largemouth. You still got to show the camera, though. What a fun time.
Hold him out.
What the heck? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was like, it's a stick. The stick is moving. All right, we got a nice little single scoop. And we're just, y'all, we're just meandering back and forth off this this point. He's got a sore on him. So we're gonna let him go. I guess that technically would have been a fish release violation. I gotta get even closer. But that's what you do in the winter. Sometimes there's an individual little spot called the hard spot that has fish. What are you doing?
I got a bug attacking me.
Oh. And then other times there's just big open expanses of rocks. Very similar to summer fishing. That's why they say fall and spring are shallow, winter and summer are deep. And we're just on a Carolina rig, and Reese has helped me gain some major confidence in this today. Just the 2 fish I've caught, I feel way better about fishing this thing throughout the rest of the winter now. But yeah, let's go to the road. Let's go to the road. Is it deeper? Road bed, or is that shallow?
It's mid-range.
Okay.
15 foot.
Yeah, let's go Carolina rig then. All right, spot change. What do you got? Oh, is that one of the new ones? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all can't see this, right? Blurred. I like. Very cool. Brand new box evolution coming out soon. I have one, you don't, but you can soon using code TRF2025. All right, spot change. See y'all. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-dum. It is almost peak feeding time, y'all, so we're hitting one more deep spot, fishing a road bed off a point, and then we're gonna go where the shallow cranks live, where the finesse jigs live. That's where we're going to hopefully complete a wintertime slam of some deep stuff in the morning and some shallow stuff in the afternoon. Do not let yourself get discouraged if you sleep past your alarm in the wintertime, because oftentimes the shallow bite's better in the afternoon anyways. But you have a very short window because the sun goes down at 3:16 p.m. So you got about 4 hours really to fish shallow in the afternoon. But if that's all you got, then that's all you got, and that's when they bite anyways. But it seems to me over all my years, the deep ones bite better in the morning. So if you got all day, give it to them. Nothing like throwing a Carolina rig at a retaining wall. Nothing on that pass. We're gonna go the other direction, spot locking into the wind, and then we're giving up on this. It's time to crank in the same. Oh, hey-oh. Get in here, baby. Nice.
I'm on the little ones today.
Finesse jig.
Finesse jig in a mouth.
Let's go. Oh, I wasn't going for a fist bump, but I'll give you one anyway. So what we're doing here is we've gone to shallow area, starting with a finesse jig. And you may think, Tyler, you've always told us on a spot, start fast and then come back through and go slow. He made a good point that as we've now had forward-facing sonar, we can see when a lure draws fish off of a spot and may wreck that spot by taking the 3 fish that were on the brush pile. You bring a swim bait over them, all 3 come off, and now the spot's ruined. Whereas if you start first with slower things, then come back through before you leave and burn through with something faster. I don't know if you wanted me to share that, but it's a pretty cool little secret tip I hadn't thought about. So we're gonna fish this rock spot first with the finesse jig. Obviously, there's fish to be caught. Then we'll come back through with flat sides and hopefully take us off a few more. And honestly, that's why you fish with other people. You find a fishing buddy, find a mentor, because they can teach you more than you know yourself. I kind of get cemented into my fishing ways. But, once every few weeks, I go out with somebody like Reese, who's able to teach me something. And by the way, Taylor's not gone. His name's Jared. He's Alton's new guy. We're training him today. Taylor has the day at home working. Ha! Dead water, aka no wind, plus clear water. It's not great for the crank. That rhymed. Not great for the crank. Let's move. We got the 2 slowest lures possible.
Yeah.
3/16 finesse jig and a Carolina rig. At least yours, you can feel the bottom. No, I'm not feeling nothing. I'm just giving it time to get there. Okay, the reason I wasn't feeling anything is because I wasn't in the rocks. Oh, I had one, Reese. I had one. Ah, I found a. Oh, man. I should have given him more time and then given him the business. But instead, I did the whole just lean into him. Nope. Oh, he's getting a drop shot out?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, goodness. Well, shallow bite, y'all, is not working like I had thought. Went to a new dermatologist the other day to get some spots checked out on my face. And they're not cancerous, but she was like, well, since you spend so much time outside, have you considered a bucket hat? And I said, heck no. I have never considered a bucket hat. I'm not wearing a bucket hat. Oh man, it's turning into a grind, y'all. Grindy, 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 grind. I thought because of that first spot, it was gonna be gangbusters out here, and it has not been. But that's winter fishing for you, boys and girls. I need to wear a jacket. I look like a child minor. No, wait,
Double.
sorry, I meant like somebody who's in the mines. Like Well, folks, you know, one thing, actually, there's a lot of constants in fishing. One of them is that there is no book. The book says that the rocks warm the water up and the fish, you know, that are shallow start eating better in the winter and the afternoon. And I just think you just kind of got to test things out in your body of water for what's going to work for you. And it seems like the deeper fish are where it's going. So we're going to try 1 or 2 more good shallow spots to Reese knows of, and then it's just winter fishing. You got to keep trying stuff. Finding fish that are active, because these are not. All right, Thunder, Cricket, Mach, Schooler. My line is somehow frayed. You got to retie. Jeremiah Smith, yeah. Do you really have one? Brother, let's go. A spot?
Yeah.
It is winter time. Get in here. Oh my gosh, I love it. I've got a backlash because I absolutely nailed the water. It must be nice to catch a bass.
Yeah, we've been struggling for the last hour.
Heck yeah, into the dock. Ah. Oh, we're just bebopping around. You're good. You're in the tournament. We're not. I make YouTube videos.
Do you?
I do.
What's your
It's on the side of the boat there. Tyler's Real Fishing. Well, let's get out of here. Go back deep because this is not working. All right, folks, we're back at the spot where we began because it's turned into an absolute grind. But you know what, Reese? Thought about this. Maybe this is the Lord telling me, Tyler, you need to gain some confidence in the Carolina rig, because this is the lure you're gonna catch your first 10-pounder of the year on. Maybe today is just preparation for a day to come. That's what I think. Can something just thump, please? Oh, no way. Oh, it thumped. It thumped. No way. Yes, sir. Get in here. Get your stinking fat yes.
Ask him, you shall receive.
I promise I did not see that on scope to then say, please thump it. That was like totally natural. I had no idea where the fish was. Or, sorry, I had no idea there was a fish there. Okay, offshore is the way to go. We wasted 3 hours doing nothing, twiddling our thumbs, playing footsie. And we should have been out here on the spot that has the fish, dragging a Mach craw around. Crazy, crazy. I want to find a yo-yo bite somewhere because I got a funny intro. Oh, you got one? Yep. Oh! I swear, if it's a bass, I'm gonna be excited. But I'm guessing it's a yellow.
First cat, that's gotta be a yellow bass.
Yeah, the way that it's spinning. Yellow. Yes, it is.
That's what they're eating.
Hey man, wintertime, sometimes you just gotta get a bite.
Sometimes we're just trying to.
We're just trying to get tugged.
Put that on a cracker, dude.
Another one. DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Maybe I should be a multi-species angler, huh? That's great. Good for you. That is good eating right there. That's true. One more cast from me with the Carolina rig. I think Reese already gave up. Give me that. Give me that. I see a pack of them.
Go for it.
Oh, but your handle's on the wrong side. They don't want it. Why are they scared? Why are y'all scared?
There he is.
Oh, baby. This
is a bass. Tension.
Much better. Oh, I lost the tension. Daggum, son. That feels so unnatural. Okay, well, Reese has given up. I've given up. Jared is not, but he's working, so I'm glad he hasn't. And the blade bait hasn't done me no good. It's just winter fishing, man. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? You got a knot here. This is not a good thing. Well, thank you all so much for watching this episode of TRF. Every once in a while, I like to just get in the boat, get in the kayak or on the bank and just have a good old-fashioned time fishing. Of course, hopefully teach you guys things along the way. We caught most of our fish on a Carolina rig. So I've got a Carolina rig masterclass video. You guys can click up here in the corner and watch it. If you want to check out the tackle I was using, it's down in the video description. And thanks to Evolution for hopping on board for another great year, 2025. Again, TRF 2025 is the code that saves you 20% on your order. My name's Tyler. He's Reese. He's Jared. We'll see you next time right here on TRF. And gang.